Techno update. Subscribe now.
If you've used a MOTO Z or MOTO Z Play, you'll know what to expect here. In fact, the MOTO Z2 Play is a hybrid of those devices, thinning out the girthy frame of the original while replacing its scratch-prone glass back with the same smooth aluminum of the higher-end flagships. For starters, the Snapdragon 626 that powers the phone is 10% faster than the 625 in the Z Play, and the phone now comes standard with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. Its 5.5-inch 1080p AMOLED display is not changed from the original, which is fine. The 626 can't support higher resolution displays, and doesn't need to, since I've found this size and density to be a long-term sweet spot for battery life. The phone is a full millimeter thinner than the MOTO Z Play, owing to a 17% smaller battery cell that the company hopes you'll augment with one of the company's new high-capacity battery MOTO mods. Yes, there's only a 3000 mAh battery in here now, and while it doesn't completely decimate the superior uptime of the original, it definitely cuts into its legacy a little bit. This is a vexing and, in my opinion, ill-conceived move by the company. The MOTO Z Play built a legacy on incredible multi-day battery life, and now I'm lucky to finish the day with 15% remaining in the tank. There are other reasons to buy the MOTO Z2 Play, for sure. The camera is a huge upgrade, for instance, but the $449 original grew into a low-key battery darling through word of mouth and effective advertising. That brings me to the launcher, which is adapted from the one found on the Moto G5 Plus and is about as close as you'll find to the Pixel launcher without Google's name on it. Google's feed, formerly Google Now, is a swipe to the right, while the app drawer is a swipe up from the translucent icon dock. Thanks to Nougat's improved screen scaling options, you can now fit more icons on the screen at a time, and the entire thing just flies. I love this launcher, and hope that older MOTO devices inherit it in a future update. Performance, on the other hand, is demonstrably improved over the MOTO Z Play, particularly in upload speeds. Coupled with that additional performance from the Snapdragon 626 SoC, Motorola has upped the base RAM amount to 4GB, though a cheaper 3GB option will be available if you care to save $50 from the unlocked MSRP, though I wouldn't bother. I really tested this phone, and came away impressed each time. Despite the lack of high-powered Cortex-A72 cores, the Snapdragon 626 is a fine chip, and one that managed to keep up with my demanding workload every time. The front-facing camera on the Z2 Play is identical to its predecessors, and it's good. Fine. The rear camera, however, has been G5'd, dropping from 16MP to 12MP while expanding the aperture to f/1.7 and adding dual focus pixels to make the laser-assisted and phase detection autofocus options even more accurate.